Now, we was just talking about Nicolas Cage, who is a popular actor in Hollywood, of course. But now let's try to move on over to another actor in Hollywood that is even more popular than him, in my opinion. Now, I don't really watch the show myself. I tried it the first season and it just wasn't grabbing me. But I know it's popular, but maybe it's losing its popularity because the main titular star doesn't want to be a part of it anymore. Actually, I don't know what the reason is. I kind of wanted to go into this blind reading it, but we're going to find out. For topic number 2, coming from Variety, and it says The Witcher season 4. Oh, and Larry is the one that sent me this early in the week. But The Witcher season 4 recast Geralt of Rivia with Liam Hemsworth, that is Chris Hemsworth's younger brother, I believe, Henry Cavill to exit the series. What the hell is going on? Why would you want to leave? He said, I'm finna be Superman, bump all this. But nah, seriously, guys, again, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And it goes on to say The Witcher has been renewed for a 4th season by Netflix, though the hit fantasy series will be missing one familiar face. Henry Cavill will exit the production after the upcoming 3rd season debuts, with Liam Hemsworth set to take over the lead role of Geralt of Rivia. The streamer announced the renewal and cast the news on Saturday afternoon, with both Hemsworth and Cavill also releasing statements. Reading into the tone of both statements, the decision seems to be an amicable passing of the torch. My journey as Geralt of Rivia has been filled with both monsters and adventures, and alas, I will be laying down my medallion and my swords for season 4. Cavill said in a statement on Instagram, "And my steed, the fantastic Mr. Liam Hemsworth, will be taking up the mantle of the White Wolf. As with the greatest of literary characters, I pass the torch with reverence for the time spent embodying Geralt and enthusiasm to see Liam take on the most fascinating and nuanced of men. Liam, good sir, this character has such a wonderful depth to him. Enjoying diving in and seeing what you can find." So, guys, what do you think about that? This is Mr. Henry Cavill on Instagram. Dude got 22.3 million followers. And he probably upset them all, you know, as he talks about his departure. As a Witcher fan, I'm over the moon about the opportunity to play Geralt of Rivia. Henry Cavill has been an incredible Geralt, and I'm honored that he's handling me the reins and allowing me to take up the White Wolf's blades for the next chapter of his adventure. This is from Liam Hemsworth. Hemsworth's statement reads, "Henry, I've been a fan of yours for years, and I was inspired by what you brought to this beloved character. I may have some big boots to fill, but I'm truly excited to be stepping into the Witcher world." And this is Liam Hemsworth Instagram, as he says all that stuff right there. Cavill has starred as the monster hunter Geralt on The Witcher since the Netflix series debuted in 2019. The show's upcoming 3rd season, which has set a release date of summer of 2023, will now be the actor's last with the series. Done. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in that comment section. I am very, very curious to know. SJ Evans, another show I never watched. Okay, I got you. He goes, Grandpa, he's going to be back to Superman, also the Enola Holmes possibly franchise. I will be watching. Let me grab one more comment real quick. Kev, Netflix is effing that series up though. LOL. We're gonna see. And Kev, I guess that you are a big fan of the show. If so, let me know in that comment section, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be upset about this.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we all know what that means. We have a guest that is ready to come on, and let's see how they feel about Henry Cavill exiting the role on The Witcher season 4. Coming to the stage right now.
You call. I'm gonna clean you out again.
Welcome, I'm Lando Calrissian. I'm the administrator of this facility.
Wookiees stand out in the crowd. It's good to see you too, old buddy.
We had each other.
Hold on, Chewie!
Yes, it is Elliot with Movie Files, aka Lando, keeping us safe from the galactic evil people, sir. It's been a minute, man. How you doing?
Yes, it's been a minute, V. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's good seeing you. It's been a while. It's been a while. No, I love those intros, man, especially my man Lando. And what's up to everyone in the chat? The Witcher.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Star,
Yeah.
huh?
The Witcher. And also, man, I love how everybody knows your intro because as you come in, they're like, Elliot is here. Elliot. You know, it's wonderful. But yes, y'all don't know, man. This is Elliot with Movie Files right here. His information is on the screen, description box, and also on my channel tab. Had an epic discussion earlier today with Atlanta. And so y'all make sure you go check out that recap after you check out this one right here. But Elliot, thank you for being here, my brother. I appreciate it. And let me know, man, did you watch The Witcher? Or are you a fan of that show on Netflix? And how are you feeling about this news that your boy is like, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. I want to be Superman. I'm over this. You know, how are you feeling about this?
Well, shout out to Lavera Dad, whoever's on it. Yes, I am Booker T. Sucker. But no, yes, I was a big fan of that show. I'm a big fan of fantasy, sci-fi stuff, supernatural stuff, demons, monsters, all that stuff, and this had it all. So yes, I did see the first 2 seasons. Big fan of the world building, and this is coming from someone that hasn't read the books nor played the video games or the PC game. So I came into it a little nervous because I know it has so much lore, but I thought the first season did a good job of really establishing again the world of magic and the world of the characters, Yennefer and you know Geralt and all that stuff. So I was a really big fan of the first season. I thought season 2 was on par with season 1. I thought it definitely expanded on more things. The story was more cohesive because one of the things about season 1, it tells the story in a very kind of unorthodox way as far as timing goes. But yeah, man, I'm a big fan, and I think season 3 might be the last time I watch it because it is no offense against Mr. Liam Hemsworth, who I've only seen a handful of times. I saw him in is it the Divergent series? Oh no, the Hunger Games. I know he was in the Hunger Games, and he's been in a couple other films. Nothing against him, but he doesn't hit that mark for me as a leading man. You know what? I was joking when I said I'm going to season 3 be my last. I'll watch the first episode of season 4 just to kind of see if is it a spell that's going to make him be this new Geralt from Yennefer, or is it just a simple, you know, he's a new actor, just get over it, we're moving forward with the story, or is he just a whole nother Witcher in general? Because there are different versions of the different versions of the Witcher. So very curious to see what they do. But as a Henry Cavill, as a Superman fan, I think we all know why he left the show. Oh, I think you're muted, B.
I am muted. My fault. I got you, man. That makes sense to me. I didn't watch the show. Let me grab one more quote real quick. The Witcher has emerged as somewhat of a flagship franchise for Netflix over the years. A 4-part prequel series starring Michelle Yeoh. The Witcher Blood Origin is set to premiere on Christmas Day. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Recasting the lead role of the franchise mainline series after Cavill's departure further underlines how invested the streamer is in this property. That's interesting. And yeah, like you said, not the Divergent, but the Hunger Games franchise is what he's known. And I enjoyed that franchise. Elliot, I remember trying to watch the first episode 1 of season 1 twice.
Gotcha.
And I didn't hate it. I didn't love it either.
It was a lot to take in, I remember.
Yeah. I remember one character going into some type of building or castle, and it was, I guess, like an illusion or a mirage.
Yep, I know exactly.
And I was like, "What is going on?" And I just I wasn't in love enough with it to keep going.
I got you.
And so many people, you know, and another thing, this young lady I was interested in at the time, she was really into it. So I was like, let me get into this. So we can talk about
Netflix.
Yeah. That was the plan, but it didn't. I just didn't love the show. Yeah. And so I don't know, man. But if season 3 comes back and I don't have nothing else to watch and everybody just raving about how good it is, you know, I'll check it out. I may try to check out the prequel series, you know.
Yeah.
And so we'll just have to see. Is that something you're looking forward to as a prequel series or?
Yes and no. Yes, because again, coming back from the lore and understanding the origins of the Witcher is pretty cool. And also Michelle Yeoh, as you mentioned, who's going to be a part of the cast. I mean, come on, she's excellent, and we get to see her kick some ass. I'm here for it, but at the same time, I'm not overly excited for the series, but there's not that much coming out for December as far as shows, so I'm gonna probably by default just give it a watch because I'm already invested in the world, but we'll see.
Already. And real quick before we move on, got another third super chat of the day from the Wakanda Forever. I mean, just 3. I'll give you the dub at least. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much to Wakanda Forever, $10. I love Chris Hemsworth as Thor. I've seen Liam in small roles in movie, but he always felt overshadowed by Chris. I got you. He has a starring role. More Superman sounds good to me. Elliot, I can dig it, sucker. Yes. Yeah. That is the reason. That is the reason that he's leaving, and I'm happy about it. So again, guys, you let us know what you think. You have any more comments on that, Elliot?
The last point you just mentioned, as far as I mean, if he's leaving this show, and I follow Henry Cavill online, and he seems like a cool dude, but he really loved The Witcher. Like, he did the research. Just wasn't just like, oh, an actor taking a role and then doing the research after. No, he knew who The Witcher was, read the books, played the games. He's a nerd like us, so he really loved this character. So for him to leave this character to go on to what we're assuming to be Superman, that must mean that they're moving quickly with this Superman project, as far as whether it's solo outing or the other cameos. We're going to get that Man of Steel 2 pretty soon, so it's for all my Superman fans. I think this is a good day, but obviously for Witcher fans, it's sad to see him go.
Wonderful. Derek says I'll try to watch it. Derek, let us know in the comments section what you think.
It's definitely a 3-episode type of watch, where it's like it's going to take a couple episodes to get into it. Once you hit that stride, it really picks up.
Thank you for that, because I was struggling. But again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link down to this article in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure.